Thank you, Tony. Well, teachers say it's like dissolving a family.
Staff members who work at the Northern Rhode Island Collaborative received notices this week saying the program will dissolve, but they're fighting for ways to change that, hopeful they can make something work. 12
News reporter Sheena Loshuto spoke to NRIC staff members who work with special needs students. She joins us live in Smithfield.
Well, those teachers are very passionate. They say this is just like a family and they're willing to fight for their family until the very end. However, for the sake of their students, they're hoping to see this resolved sooner than later.
They're like my children, and it's heartbreaking. And my heart just breaks for the families. They're waiting for an answer.
Teachers at the Northern Rhode Island Collaborative hopeful they can stay with their students next school year after receiving a letter Monday stating the NRIC board has voted to lay them off and the program will dissolve.
I don't think I could get through each day without having that hope.
The letters came after an hours-long board meeting where families shared how crucial the collaborative is to them, especially those in the special educational program. The NRIC board chairman says he hopes to see the program continue, and if there's a way to keep the program alive past June 30th, the layoff letters could be rescinded.
The board has identified the need for the collaborative to continue. It's an important service.
In a letter sent to the state, the teachers union representing staff at the collaborative points out all of the districts that make up the program sent out notices saying they no longer want to participate in it. A spokesperson for the Rhode Island Department of Education confirms the commissioner is in talks with district leaders to, quote, ensure the quality of students is not impacted. We got a copy of the letter sent to the acting superintendent of Pawtucket, which asks why they made the decision to withdraw and how they plan on meeting the legal obligations to the students impacted. Meanwhile, NRIC teachers say they will continue to fight.
We're not dissolved until all the districts decide that they're not moving forward. We're just looking to hope that some of the districts stay with us because we only need like 4 or 5 to stay on the board so we can keep this place open.
And those teachers tell us the NRIC board is set to meet again on March 17th. Reporting live in Smithfield tonight, I'm Sheena Loshuto, 12 News.
Sarah, thank you. Also tonight, we're working to get to the bottom of what's going on with a program that serves special needs students. On Monday, the Northern Rhode Island Collaborative Board told us they were exploring ways to keep the program going, but now staff members told us they got notices the same day saying the program was ending and they would be laid off. 12 News reporter Sheena Loshuto talked to education leaders today to find out what's going on.
Well, many of these teachers got pieces of papers on their desk on Monday, and they tell me that piece of paper is not enough for them. They will continue fighting for their jobs, for the school to stay open, and especially for their students until the very end.
We said there was going to be no vote taken, and then we all received letters that said because we're dissolving. So I think it's a little bit of semantics.
A sheet of paper left on their desks notifying staff members at the Northern Rhode Island Collaborative the board has voted to lay them off at the end of the school year and the program will dissolve.
Well, we had such a positive meeting Monday morning. Parents spoke, students spoke. The atmosphere just felt really good. We felt like we were heard, and then to receive that letter right after the board meeting was pretty surprising.
That's what NRIC teachers say they found after an hours-long board meeting Monday, where the board chairman told 12 News he too hopes to keep the program running. The letter teachers received that afternoon has his signature on the bottom.
The board has identified the need for the collaborative to continue. It's an important service. It's important to the kids, it's important to the families, and to our staff. So we appreciate all the work they're doing.
Dr. DeLullo says the letters were sent out in accordance with the state deadline, pointing out that the letters can be rescinded if they're successful in keeping the programs operational past June 30th. Something he says personally he would like to see happen. The collaborative includes a school tailored to special education students who many teachers and families argue can't be served in a regular district classroom.
I plan on staying here right till the end, and hopefully there is no end.
And we're told the NRIC board has another meeting on March 17th. Reporting live in Smithfield tonight, I'm Sheena Loshudo, 12 News.